Hi guys, Artiar here. So for this video is a AfkJourney video. So this video here is about the Dream Run guide, and it's about the Skyclops, which is the boss today and we are having. So Skyclops is one of the available 4 Dream bosses, right? So basically TLDR, Skyclops is going to summon 4 minions from time to time, and then it will do an AoE laser that kinda will clear all your whole team. It's very pain, so you want to clear his mobs as fast as possible so you can deal more damage to the boss, because when Skyclops summons his minion, he will gain a 90% physical damage resist or a 90% magical damage resist. So it's RNG, it's either getting physical damage resist or magical. So true damage here will be more valuable so any character that's able to deal true damage will have more value, or you want to try your luck is also can, like let's say you're doing Audi as a main DPS and then is dealing magic damage, so you want to pray the boss get physical damage resist more often, right? But TLDR, you still want to clear the minion as fast as possible so you can get rid of the resistance here. Then this is the actual summary of the boss, and then this is the general information. So any traditional frontline tank is also doable, but it not really contribute a lot of damage, and Dream Run boss you want to deal as many damage as possible, so you want you don't really want a strong tank, you just want a decent tank will do. So let's say this is some of the example here. I will recommend Torrent here because Torrent will let the target get more damage taken as well. Then in the mid to the late game here, you can let Smokey, Murky or Kruger tank the boss as long as they can survive. Then you want to run as many damage dealer and debuff and buffer as many as possible, because you're going to get wiped anyway, you can't protect them. This cause the laser is AoE damage, you're going to get wiped. So this is the character recommendation. Like the tank here, you can actually go for Smokey, healer here you can go for Smokey, and then DPS carry, these are all the characters you should be going for. So best in slot, I highly recommend Audi and Merle. I have no idea about Corin and Scarlet. I don't have her, and my Corin investment is not really that high. I mostly invest on Audi and Merle, so these two are my main DPS. Then the healer, I'm using him. Then the tank here, I'm using Torrent because I want Torrent to apply the damage taken to the target as well. But these are all the alternative you are able to use. Then for the debuffer here, Rainer is the best one, because if you're able to get him to Mythical +1, he can debuff the boss to get another 25% damage taken, which is very strong, but it needs to be Mythical +1. But for my case, I suggest Torrent or Kruger more, because Torrent can increase the damage taken 15% to the boss, or Kruger for the physical defense. But for me, Audi is my main DPS, so I want Torrent instead of Kruger, because Audi is a magical defense and Kruger won't give any benefit to Audi. So I want Torrent that increase the 17% damage taken, which it benefit to Audi and Merle, since these two is most of my DPS and they are one magical and one physical. So Kruger benefits a lot to Merle but not to Audi. It depends on you, right? So buffer wise, Smokey is the best because Smokey provides attack and also haste, and is also considered as a tank as well if you want. Then but if you don't have Smokey, or your Smokey's copy, the what's that called, ascension is not that high enough, you can go for all these kind of alternative here. Okay, then the next one here will be the team example. So this is the team that I'm running, but after that I make this infographic, I tried a few run. In the end I took away like I mentioned just now, I took away Kruger and I put Torrent in, because I want the damage taken increase instead of defense damage taken increase and physical defense decrease, because it only benefits to Merle but it didn't benefit my Audi. So in the end I ran for Torrent. But here's another example here that is from Praewind, because technically this information is from Praewind, and I just took the information from their website. Yes, I do have their permission, alright? So stop saying I'm stealing the information. They do know I'm taking the information and making to the infographic, okay? Then yeah, so this is basically the TLDR of the guide. But then let's take a look of how I'm going to running my team in the game. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate my own team and my team idea as well, but it really depends on your account focus and like who have highest ascension, then you should be using them, right? But I'm going to showcase with my own box and my character that I'm using in my team. So currently I am rank 14 in my own server. I'm in server 5, and this is the highest damage I've been dealing. Okay, then let's take a look at my team. So this is my team that I'm currently using is Torrent, which I mentioned in the infographic. I want his damage taken that is universal to magical attack from Audi and physical attack from Merlin, right? That's why I'm not using Kruger here for the physical defense, because my main DPS is actually Audi. I invest a lot on Audi for the 3-star, right? So I don't want to waste the magical defense from Audi. Then I'm using Shakir here as well, because Shakir here deals decent good damage to the mobs as well, and Shakir able to provide damage taken within the aura here. Damage taken reduced, and if Merlin is lucky enough and she jump into the Shakir's aura, then she gonna get the damage taken reduced, and the boss laser might not kill Merlin. It's a bit RNG, it depends on the boss crit or not, all those stuff, right? Then Torrent here, another good thing is he's able to protect my Audi here to damage share, because my character's level is not high enough to actually survive from the boss laser. Then I have Smokey here to provide all the buff that I need and the healing as well. Then one thing, so you can see my Merlin here is 100 level 50, and then my Cecile here is 160 level, right? I don't know if you know this or not, but you can actually switch their level. So 160 level Cecile, I switch with a Merlin position, then my Merlin will be 160 level, because you're actually leveling up the slot, not the character level. You're leveling up the slot. So I changed out the slot here, then my Merlin now is 160 level. So before I hit my Dream Realm, I'll always make sure my most important unit, which is like the DPS and the tank here. Smokey here don't really deal damage. It only deal after Smokey casts 3 times of the smoke. Only deal the blue smoke damage here. So it's not really important. So you focus on the level, which is the DPS, then only the tank. Right, then I'm using Star Shot here to deal damage when they spam ultimate, because Merlin here and Audi will spam a lot of ultimate. Their energy gain is very high. So let's take a look. Okay, so they're gonna deal DPS now. And then when the boss is gonna summon 4 of the flying mobs, Shakir will have the timing to instantly cast ultimate. You see? Just enough the timing. And we'll start killing the small mob now, because you want to clear it as fast as possible. And within this aura here, everyone here will get damage taken reduced. If just now Merlin is lucky enough to jump inside the aura, then Merlin won't actually die. So it's already RNG, and the boss won't always cast laser on the first turn. Sometimes the boss will cast laser after 3 mobs of summon. So it really depends on when did the boss summon the mob, and are you able to clear the mob fast enough. If you're not able to clear the small mob fast enough, the boss is gonna cast laser like just now continuously. But now let's take a look at another battle, which is if my RNG is gonna be better. Okay, so same thing, they deal DPS first, and then the boss will summon the mob, and you want to pray them actually to able to clear the mob fast enough, or else the boss is gonna cast laser. Okay, so you can see now we clear all the mob, and the boss is not going to summon any laser, and the boss is just randomly normal attack. So it's very important you have a frontliner who is able to deal damage fast. Okay, so it's not fast enough, and then our team got smacked. So it really depends on RNG. Like how I hit the 80% is I clear the small mob fast enough, and then they survive through the whole battle. You can see now we still have 36 seconds. But if your RNG is good enough, you are actually able to survive the whole round, and you can deal until 80%. Alright, one more try here. So if the boss don't cast laser, your team can survive. If your boss casts laser, you have to retry and try better RNG. Come on, clear the small mob faster. Okay, nice. Okay. The boss is gonna summon it soon. Okay, the boss summoned. Okay, please clear fast. Okay, nice. So you can see the boss here is not casting laser now. Like if you compare with the previous run just now, the boss cast laser very early. Alright, so very unlucky, my Merlin and Audi didn't survive, but you can see the damage output is really like a lot difference. Like just now the first round is like 50%, second round is like 60%, this round is 74%. So it depends on the boss laser AoE timing, and also if did the boss critical hit on your character, and also depends on my Merrily did the Merrily jump into the Shakir's aura as well. There's a lot of RNG factor as well. That's why you have like 10 attempts to attempt, but if you want to attempt more, you can use gold coin to buy more attempt to attempt. But for now, I'm not going to buy because I already got the weapon box selection box here. Then I can wait for next time. I don't want to waste too much gold, right? So yeah, so this is the run of Skyclops. It really depends on the RNG as well, and depends on what you have. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope this guide is actually able to help you out with your Skyclops run, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Special thanks for all the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is Gen MP, Rosas15 and Molcult Regally, thank you so much for the support, and special thanks to Merlin Williams for the highest tips giver in my live stream. Thank you for the support, and for the supporter and patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Gemmai, Code Wilderness, Rimu, Choni, Ziggy, Wang Tamer, Kamaruki, Sunwaltz, Racketus, Cult Worshipper and Bon Hexa. Thank you so much for the support. And special thanks to Gen MP, Molcult Regally, Gen Mai and Code Wilderness for the 1 month streak of support, and special thanks to Louis Schneider and Agni for the 3 month streak of support. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.